Another edition of MTA Queensland's weekly newsletter. It never ceases to amaze me just how much is happening in the automotive industry. We've talked to you before about our new relationship with AADA, the Australian Automotive Dealers Association. They've been in Queensland recently and we've accompanied them in meeting some of the key members, our joint members. In April, we'll be saturating the state, going across almost all Queensland regions to meet lots of members and really emphasise what this collaboration can mean for our industry. But important news, breaking news, you may have seen some of the media releases yesterday. The Commonwealth Government has agreed to make changes to two elements. To the NVES, that's the new vehicle efficiency standard around fuel standards. They're going to bring the review forward, a proposed review, to ensure that compliance with the standards is assessed at point of sale, not point of import. That's a really important protection for new car dealers to stop them being flooded with vehicles they can't sell. We're really, really pleased, and congratulations to the AADA for achieving this in collaboration with MTA Queensland. There's also other changes being made to the franchising code, all about improving the protections and addressing the power imbalance between big OEMs and our dealers across the country. So that will see the removal of some staffing caps, revenue caps, and protections offered to everyone. There's a range of other changes as well, but importantly, an additional $7 million of funding over 2 years for the ACCC to monitor and enforce the regulations. This is really, really important changes. Now, it equally applies to other franchised sectors, such as the agricultural industry and our motorcycle dealers. So really, really pleased with the reform, and stay in touch with MTA Queensland as these sorts of changes develop. Last week, of course, we touched on another national code, that around the insurance repair code, particularly for the collision industry. Consultation is now underway, and you should not think that you can't make changes to that. Have a look at the newsletter, link in. We need the feedback from our repair workshops out there. Really, really important. Obviously, a key feature of MTA Queensland and how we engage with you are our divisional meetings. It's active season at the moment. We had our service stations yesterday. We've got a couple of meetings today. Really, really important that you get involved. All you've got to do is dial in, and you can hear the latest feedback from us about things like I've just talked about, but in more detail. But also it's a chance for you to influence what our priorities might be in going forward, particularly with a Commonwealth election, which could be called in the next week. And it has to be held sometime in May. So now's the time to influence our priorities. My key message, we really like engaging with members, so please engage with us through our normal structures. See you next week.